Have you heard about the recent child pneumonia outbreak in China? No? Well, pull up a chair and let's dive into the nitty-gritty details. China is currently experiencing a wave of pneumonia cases, with children being particularly affected. The culprits, a lineup of known germs including Mycoplasma pneumonia, RSV, adenovirus, and influenza. Now I know what you're thinking. That's quite an infectious ensemble. Indeed it is. So it seems like a regular winter in China is more like a game of germs. Moving on, let's see what the experts have to say. Now, if you are thinking that this is another COVID-19 scenario, take a deep breath and relax. It's not. The World Health Organization, known to us as the WHO, has been on top of this situation from the get-go. They've been asking for more details to determine if this is the work of a novel pathogen. Something new and unknown like COVID-19 was when it first showed up. But at this point, they believe that known germs such as Mycoplasma pneumonia, RSV, adenovirus, and influenza could be behind this increase in pneumonia cases. Mycoplasma pneumonia, if that sounds like a mouthful, it's a bacteria that usually causes mild infections, but can lead to pneumonia, especially in children. It's not a new player on the field. It's a well-known germ that causes periodic outbreaks. China is known to have a high incidence of Mycoplasma pneumonia that's resistant to certain antibiotics, but the reason for the current outbreak is still unclear. It's not unusual, however, for respiratory diseases to surge in winter. The WHO, in its collective wisdom, advises basic precautions. Wash your hands, cover your mouth when you cough or sneeze, and avoid close contact with anyone showing symptoms of respiratory illness. As of now, they've stated there's no need for travel restrictions. So, no need to cancel that dream vacation to the Great Wall, but remember to pack your hand sanitizer. Now here's a plot twist. China has a high incidence of Mycoplasma pneumonia that is resistant to certain antibiotics. Talk about superbugs. You see, antibiotic resistance is not a new issue, but it's one that's proving to be a thorn in our side. It's like having a lock that's been picked so many times it no longer works. And that's exactly what's happening with this bacteria, Mycoplasma pneumonia. Typically, Mycoplasma pneumonia causes mild infections. But in certain cases, especially in children, it can lead to pneumonia. That's like going from a minor skirmish to full-blown warfare, and it's something we should all be concerned about. Antibiotic resistance is not a problem that's exclusive to China. It's a global issue. However, in this particular case, China is seeing a high incidence of Mycoplasma pneumonia that's resistant to certain antibiotics. This bacteria is like that one kid in class who always finds a way to outsmart the teacher. It's learned to resist the antibiotics that we once used to keep it in check. It's adapted, it's evolved, and it's fighting back. And that's where our problem lies. When antibiotics fail, diseases become harder to treat, and that's a situation nobody wants to find themselves in. It's like being stuck in a sinking ship with no lifeboats. So, while we're not facing a new global pandemic, we are dealing with an old enemy that's learned some new tricks. Now that we've got the facts straight, what can we do about it? Well, I'm glad you asked. The key to preventing the spread of these diseases is good hygiene practices. Yes, it's as simple as that. Regular hand washing, using tissues when you sneeze or cough, and cleaning surfaces you often touch can go a long way. But let's not forget about vaccinations. They're the superheroes in our fight against disease. They train our bodies to recognize and fight off invaders like bacteria and viruses, including the ones causing pneumonia. So, make sure your vaccinations are up to date, folks. Another important thing is to stay informed. Knowledge is power, and in this case, it can be a lifesaver. Keep tabs on health advisories, especially during the winter when respiratory diseases tend to surge. Lastly, remember to take care of your overall health. A strong immune system is your body's best defense against any disease. So eat a balanced diet, get enough sleep, and don't neglect your exercise. But what if you or someone around you gets sick? Don't panic. Seek medical help promptly. Early detection and treatment can make a big difference. Remember, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. So stay safe, stay healthy, and don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your friends. Before we wrap up, let's take a moment to thank our sponsor, Trending Now with Esther. She's got the latest scoop on all things trending, from health to lifestyle, tech, and everything in between. Esther is dedicated to bringing you the most engaging and up-to-date content so you can stay informed and entertained. If you enjoyed this video and want to keep up with the latest trends, don't forget to head over to her channel and hit that subscribe button. You won't regret it. And remember, knowledge isn't just power, it's a responsibility. By staying informed, you're not just taking care of yourself, but also contributing to a healthier and safer community. So keep learning, keep sharing, and keep supporting channels like ours and Trending Now with Esther. Stay tuned for more exciting content, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and share this video with your friends. Your support helps us create more informative and engaging content for you. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay informed.